Alright, I'm streaming now.
Oh yeah, you know what?
I'm streaming now.
Okay. You have the link for it?
What does it mean, highly disturbing content?
It's not.
I'm starting to panic here.
No, seriously, it's fine.
Hold on. That was not the right
take
link.
me to my dashboard.
Yeah, I know. I didn't mean to do that. Here it is. Nope, that's not it. Motherfuck. Alright, hold on. Let me just...
I heard this game is really good.
Oh, I gotta turn off the TV in my background.
Oh, jeez.
Can't install uncomfortable, right?
Oh, I gotta turn off the TV in my background.
Who's uncomfortable?
Oh, jeez.
Install uncomfortable.
Oh, man, welcome to hell.
Who's uncomfortable? You spelled uncomfortable wrong.
I know. It's called being dumb. Alright. Now. Explain to me.
Why is it a black screen?
Because it wants to be.
This isn't what you're playing.
I had to put it. I had to set it to be the game thing. I had to.
Super Mario Bros. 2, 1988.
All right. Doke. All right, I'm into this. This is pretty cool.
Isn't it cute?
It's pretty cute. I like this. All right, new game. I'll meme it or be real.
It's your story, my dude.
Yeah, be real.
I was waiting for you to realize what I did. Hey! I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is... Oh, I gotta pronounce names I don't know how to pronounce... Sorry. Soyori...
Let's call him soy sauce.
This girl is soy sauce. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep. She would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sign idle in front of the crosswalk to let soy sauce catch up to me. Ah, that face. Ah! I overslept again. But caught this time. Stop. You say that
How do you pronounce that?
Saying you saying like wait, what? You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Ben. Yeah, Ben. Fuck. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have to be mean if you want it. I guess you don't have... Oh, I guess you don't have it in you to be mean if you don't want to. Even if you want to. Whatever you say, soy sauce. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Ben, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club?
Dude, this is so messed up. You named it after Ben, and you're literally doing a dating sim.
You didn't say it was a dating sim? This is a dating sim?
Of course it's a dating sim.
Really? Are all visual novels dating sims? Oh. I told you already. I'm not
It
interested in
isn't
joining any
dating
clubs.
sim. It's a Doki Doki. Yes, Doki Doki.
What does Doki Doki mean?
Yeah, change it. Change their name.
I can't change the name.
Change the name to Kevin. Kevin's single and ready to mingle.
I mean, he's been mingling.
Doki Doki means love.
Are you gonna make me restart just to change the name?
No.
Took thought. I haven't been looking either. That's not true.
Yeah.
You told me to join the club this year. Did I?
I would greatly appreciate it.
Okay, fine. I'll. Well, then I gotta meme it.
Jared, you're the best. You know that?
Oh, god damn it!
Dang.
No. No.
When we go to Disneyland, if we do...
No.
Okay, I'm gonna see if we can try to get us tickets to Disneyland. I will buy you an ice cream.
It will.
Dang, I don't get an ice cream.
Caela, we have a problem.
What did the help file say?
Why?
I can't change name.
What?
I can't change name.
That's fine.
We're stuck as this. I didn't realize it's a permanent thing. Alright. Well. I already told you
I hate when
already.
that happens. That's what happened to my pigeon one. I couldn't change my name.
Rude. I want to play the pigeon one. That'd be
Even
fun.
with a new game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even on your game.
I had to finish the playthrough first.
Oh, that's what they're having me though. God damn it. I told you already. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join that club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Soy Sauce likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content and just getting by in the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I can relate to that. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Well, fuck you too, Soy Sauce. Your happiness will be really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in the few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me Are you really worrying about me, or are you just fucking throwing shade at me, you piece of shit? Alright, alright. I'll look in a few clubs that makes you happy. No promises, though. Wait, at least promise me you'll try a little. Yeah, I guess, Mob.
I think her arms are too tight. Like, I think her arms are too short.
Her
for
arms
body.
are way too short. Way too short. Way too short.
Don't make fun of her arms.
Why do I let myself get lectured into such carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised to even let myself relent to her.
They are, aren't they?
I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Alright, that's girl number one. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it was over before I knew it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Soy Sauce wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Ayo? Soy Sauce? Soy Sauce wants to come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting here and spacing out, so I came in because I'm not a stalker at all, and I totally don't just watch you when you're sitting in the classroom alone. Honestly, even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if that's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Oh, what? Well, that you can come to my club. Soy Sauce. Yeah. Fuck you. Meanie. Soy Sauce is the vice president of literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyways? Well, I want your dick. I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. And Nat made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep! I can't tell if Soy Sauce is really that much of a hairhead, or if she's so cunning that she has planned this all out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, alright? Diabetes is getting me through. Yes! Ego. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Kind of worth it, though. I dejectedly follow Soy Sauce across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Soy Sauce, full of energy, swings the classroom door open. Sup, bitches? I told you, don't call me the new member. I glance around the room. She's gonna be the kinky one. Welcome to the Literature Club. This is a pleasure to meet you. Soy Sauce always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? She's the... I don't actually like you, senpai. Jigal. But I actually secretly like you. Way to kill the atmosphere. And there's the kind-hearted one. I watch too much anime. Ah, Ben. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Ugh. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. You're flat-chested. Natsuki. Humph. The girl with a sour attitude, whose name apparently Nat, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Soy Sauce. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Soy Sauce says that quietly to my ear and then turns back towards the other girls. Kinky. Anyways, this is Nat, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Yuri! Don't say things like that, you bitch. I'm just calling Yuri. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Soy Sauce and Nat. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Minika. Mon, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Tit fuck. She wants to tit fuck me. Oh, Jesus!
Monica?
Mon? We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk. But we were in the same class last year. Mon was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic.
Monica.
Basically, I'm gonna call her Mon if I want to. Mom. Basically, completely out of my league. I'm gonna call her Mom, actually. I like Mom.
You're gonna date your mom?
Mom.
Monica it is. So having her smile at me so generally feels a little hard on. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Ben. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'm going for Monica. Fuck yeah. I'll get the cupcake. Yeah. Fuck you. Sorry, I get a little too excited. Gross. Yeah, she would make tea. The ghosts of a few desks arranged to form a table. As Soy Sauce mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Soy Sauce. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs the wrapping tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I seat next to Soy Sauce. Oops. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil of the tray and reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated like little cats. Alright, I want one. I'm sold. Damn it. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. Fuck. Kawaii? I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm a bitch. Just hurry and take one. Soy sauce grabs first one, then Monica. I follow. It's delish! Soy sauce talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Lick it off. Lick it off. I turn the cupcake around my finger, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances at my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. It's really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Oh my god! Oh, it's so cliche. It's so cliche. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, they're self-aware. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Soy sauce said, well, maybe, but not for you. You know, you dummy. Gall. All right. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each one of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? She's into some freaky stuff. She's into like fucking chains and whips and stuff. I can already guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is just trying to impress you. That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Oh, wait, that was me. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. She's jealous. So what have you considered? So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by soy sauce. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and soy sauce seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, all right? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be bored. I'll be a board member for any of these major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the Bay Club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicly. Fuck it. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make it something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a great leader.
Stupidly.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I am surprised there aren't any more people in this club yet. It must be hard to get starting a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. I gotta turn this down just a bit. Hold on. Here we go. That's a lot better. But it makes school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident that we all can really grow from this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? We'll do our best. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Ben, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, does porn count? Light novels? Considering how little I've read these past 3 years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga, I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. I know, I said it that way wrong on purpose. God. Caela, ruining my stream. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Oh! I'm not the only one who reads nudes. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Sorry.
Not much of a reader, I guess. Get out. don't join us, actually. Kevin, I know it's you. You want to get in this hentai with us, right? Oh. I don't think he wants to get into hentai with us. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build in deep, complex and fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Just like in Another World with my smartphone. What a great, adequate show. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious that by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in a world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off the loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Desperately grab something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I can oddly agree to that. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Yeah. Well, just Misaki's eye. I'm gonna give them all their own voices. It'll be a lot more fun for me. I gotta think of voices for all of them though. Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually don't like to... Oh, this is harder than I thought. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called... Give back! Okay. Cupcakes and poems. Everything you do is just cute as you are. Soy sauce slides. Wait, what? Sittles up from behind and puts her hands on her shoulders. Oh god. Natsuki, you write your own poems? What the fuck is that noise? Ben, are you okay? That was a weird noise.
Is that what it says in there?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why don't you care? Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share it sometimes? Natsuki eyes towards her. Wait, no. Can I? Okay. Oh. Oh, wait. I can. Oh, does that?
Why does it end of the game like Super Mario Bros?
That's what I said earlier.
I'm playing Super Mario Bros. Why wouldn't I be? Look, it's Luigi. No, actually, this is Mario. This is Mario. You know, like
just all the main characters just turn to girls.
Can we make one? Can we make one of these? This is Waluigi. This is Waluigi. No, wait, no.
Oh, it'd be the purple hair.
No, this is Wario. This is Wario.
Wow.
Not a very confident writer yet. And there's... Alright, in that case... I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. It hurts.
Why is what she...
The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Yeah. Alright, who are you? You're Luigi. Do you have writing experience too? I can't do a good Luigi. I can't do it. I don't have the voice to make this a good meme. Maybe somebody else will do this for me. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set examples up to help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers.
Can you make him Carl from Jimmy Neutron?
every all right. I have a feeling that a lot of these dots are gonna be coming. So every time it happens, it's gonna be croissant.
Croissant.
Oh, even better. I'll do this every time. It's. I got it. Give me 1 second.
Just get the video and just.
Yeah, hold on.
Any questions?
Yes. Are you going to finish that croissant?
Oh, I can't do her. Not in my call. Damn it.
That croissant finished.
All right, maybe this will work.
That croissant.
Croissant.
Knock yourself out.
I was gonna have it come in the Discord chat, and yeah, okay. I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Okay.
Oh, I wanted to all right. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Yuck! Yeah! I have an idea, everyone.
That croissant.
Knock yourself out.
Natsuki and Yuri look. Oh, I just realized you can probably hear in the background. Yeah, no, that works. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Fuck these words. Let's all go home and write poems of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them all together. That way, everyone is even.
That croissant.
Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that great, Ben?
No.
Thank you. Monica smiles warmly once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. Eh? Now that we're back in the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Which one of you is going to fuck me? Soy sauce may have convinced me to stop by, but I never got any. I didn't get my dick wet. I still have other clubs to look at and better pussy. I lost my train of thought. Oh god, they all have good eyes. All four of the girls stare at me back with dejected eyes.
Finish that croissant.
I'm sorry. I thought. Ben. You all. I am defenseless. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this?
You made the fucking cupcake. You have to be in the club now.
That was a good cupcake. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful ladies. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Sane worshippers, all in one, neat, Zig Heil! Yes, I'm so happy. Soy sauce wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. You really did scare me for a moment. Punish you later. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everybody remember tonight's assignments. Write a poem and bring the next meeting, so we can all share. Monica looks over me once more. Ben, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Please, do not make it sexual. Yeah. I can really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing. Oh, can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me and my penis. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Ben, since we're already here, do you want to fuck me? Walk me home? That's right. Soy sauce and I never walked home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Ah! With that, the two of us departed the club room and made our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between four girls: soy sauce, bitch, kinky, and Luigi. No, Kinky is Waluigi still. It's Waluigi and Luigi. Will I really be able to... Would I really be happy spending every day after school at these literature clubs? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright! I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me, and I'll get my dick wet with one of, hopefully, Waluigi. And I guess that starts with writing the poem tonight. Oh... It's time to write a poem. Pick your words, and your favorite club member will like something that good might happen. Wonderful. Papa. Suicide. Question. Doki doki. Infinite.
One of them jumped to Papa.
Infinite marshmallow sticky time. Despise. Pout. Beauty. Vanilla. Whispers. Play. Journey. Bliss. Chocolate. Heart. Charm. Hi again, Ben. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I asked to come in, so everybody else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ben. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for the community commitment of you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack, bitch. Soy Sauce told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Last year, too, but I'm secretly glad you joined this club. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. She is now dead. Manga's literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back in her seat. Don't worry, guys. I'm the character nobody cares about. Ben always gives the best hits. Gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even me asking. Without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room, fucking my pussy. Soy Sauce, that's because your room is messy and it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. That's so... Oh, is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You might become good friends too. Oh. Soy Sauce. Yes?
Croissant.
As usual, Soy Sauce seems oblivious to the weird situation she puts me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Soy Sauce. Please. Me? No. Yes. No. Maybe. No. Yes. What do I do? I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So anything that's treasure from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Please take me. Yeah, it won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Okay. Alright, here. Riri reaches out her bags and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I pick out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted to, This is... How was this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out the book she thinks I'd like, despite me not reading much. That's creepy. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Woo! Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Soy Sauce and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. Man, It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slimmed down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related all by myself like this? I guess Scudder's is reading the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little bit too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Soy Sauce's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Humph. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of literature. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds so dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everybody. Something that speaks to their creative minds, like porn. That doesn't solve a problem, though. And what do you mean? Even if they come up with the most fun thing ever, who's going to be my waifu? So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? Oh my god, their eyeballs look like Pokeballs. Oh my god, their eyeballs look like Pokeballs. I just realized this. Gotta catch 'em. And after they come, we can do the thing the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Soy Sauce is taking this really seriously. Like look at their eyes. They look like Pokeballs. There's different colors. Like they have that circle in them all, the lines all across the sides. I see Pokeballs. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just a Pokemon fan and I see it in everything, but it's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Ah, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will be the trick? What kind?
Maybe because you're really up close, so it doesn't look that the same to us.
Let me look in this stream. One second. Oh god, I did the wrong thing. Yeah, I think it's just I'm closer, but they have like details in their eyes that are suspiciously like a Pokeballs. Anyways, cupcakes. Aha, good thinking. Like we haven't done that before, retard. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. She totally doesn't drug them or anything like that. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Aww.
Finish that croissant.
Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details in the event of itself. I found myself smiling. And in the end, Soy Sauce still a usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Soy Sauce can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh, too close! I open my eyes, find Soy Sauce's face filling my vision. Oh, it's all sticky. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This is a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying... Oh, wait, that was me. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in your club, you're going to have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. My waifu can hear. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Soy Sauce. That's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Yes. That's not very convincing. How many days in the past week have you gotten up on time? Yes. No. I know it. Come on. At least give me a benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Oh, fuck. I gotta look at the names right. Look, Soy Sauce. It's written all over you. Eh? Soy Sauce glances around herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly rushed this morning. Look at your hair. It's sticking out. It's sticking out all over there. I rub my fingertips to the downside of... Oh. Trying to get straightened out. Man, you really need to brush. You need to brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. This is when I pull on her hair and she goes, "Harder, Daddy!" And I'm like, yes. Because I'm pretty sure she jumped for Papa. There's more than just your hair. Look at your brow. Bow. It isn't straight either. Bow. Look at your brow. I thought he was throwing shade at her eyebrows. I was hoping he was throwing shade at her eyebrows. And there's toothpaste staining in your collar. I've had that so much. Going to school, I'd get like toothpaste shit in my shirt because I'm a messy toothpaste person. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you you got it because they don't want you to embarrass you. But it seems, unfortunately, don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up, you whore. Seriously, soy sauce. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? My tits are the best. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh!
I think that's flawless.
I'm sorry, Caela, what were you saying?
This is so disturbing. This is school. This is supposed to be education.
I'm sorry, Caela.
This is disturbing, Jared.
Did you say this? Did you say to
warning.
read it? It wasn't a warning. Did you say to read it slower? Because I can.
She missed 2 buttons on her shirt.
This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. Totally not touching your breasts. It's okay though. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Oh! Sorry. That doesn't usually happen my first time. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this so hard? So hard to close? I struggle to fully close her button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It didn't when I bought it. Sigh. If you've ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner or later that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? You're touching my tits! Also, my boobs are bigger. Don't say that out loud. Yuck. Anyways, you look much better now, so. Why does it feel strange seeing soy sauce blazer buttoned up all the way like that? But it's so stuffy. Oh, goo. It's not worth it at all. Soy sauce hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Ka-chow! That's so much better. Soy sauce puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Fuck me. If I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you'd take care of me better than anyone else would, anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. AKA, please date me. Obvious sign that she likes you. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal or no deal. I guess we really are better taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So, maybe you should come and me up in the morning. I totally will be wearing clothing. You're doing it again, soy sauce. You're getting all sticky. Aw, but I was joking that time. No, you weren't. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Yahoo! Huh? Monica suddenly calls out. That was good. I'm glad I did the noise. Oops. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yeah! Ben, I can't wait to read yours. Wait, no you don't. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Soy Sauce still trots away to retrieve a poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everybody's ready, why don't you find somebody to share it with? Sawyer and Monica enthusiastically pulled out their poems. Soy Sauce. Oh, I said her name the right way. Soy Sauce and a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf. What? In a wrinkled sheet of a loose leaf torn from a spiral note. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Gotta go with the school best friend. Soy Sauce. I am definitely most comfortable sharing it with Soy Sauce first.
Which girl are you gonna pick, Jared?
My mic almost fell. Morty. My mic almost fell, Morty. She's a good friend after all. Oops. 1 second. Oops.
Where is she looking at?
Oh my goodness. Fuck me. What? I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Soy Sauce. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Ben spooked me. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Nasaki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Huh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a porno. And that makes it extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Can you feel it now?
Soy Sauce hugs the sheet against her chest, and you fucking ruined it. You got boops it over. I gotta throw it away. You're so weird, Soy Sauce. It's all sticky now. Goo. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It reminds me of how you really are part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break into my promise. See? It's like I said before, Ben. Deep down, you're not gay, and you love all. Trying new things with other people. I just realized, I think I just called Ben gay. I'm sorry, Ben. That was not intentional. Trying new things with other people. Ben.
Okay.
Yeah, I just keep getting these random coughs.
Poor boy.
You're sick.
Poor boy. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Soy Sauce. I'm not sure if Soy Sauce sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's not. I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here. Lots of fun here. That'll be my way of thanking you. All right, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you've missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me sleepy from my eyes. Making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away the rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Soy Sauce. This is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this?
Best poem.
Yes.
Did I like it?
Yes. You can't just answer just a little bit. It's a yes or no question. Yes. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. No, you didn't. It's a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? You're stupid. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. You sure did. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. A goo. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If she hollers, let her go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Hi, Ben. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new to everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the clubs, like activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, alright? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Ben. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. That's sort of the barrier, but the barrier. That we'll all learn to pass soon. Yeah, that's true. I thought it said I hand my Monica to poem. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Soya would like. Is that so? You and Sawyery. Oh my god, I said her name. Soy sauce are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things common. Well, maybe good friends, but soy sauce and I are actually really different. No. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there's also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-beings. Even if you just show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Harumph. You sure you're not reading into this too much? I could be. Oh gosh, you sound like Yuri. But in any case, soy sauce writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell she's exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, it's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you should be and you should be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards one of their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find the suit you. Yes. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. And it's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ha ha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always have to feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction that sparkles protrudes. The spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out of the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a hole. I wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Wow. That was dark. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Fuck you. Yeah, it's kind of my style. It's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing. Words between the lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm kind of nervous to talk about stuff like that because it's coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just focus yourself on getting something down on the paper and tidy up later. And another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen at the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink. So you just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Was that a talk show? Alright, Yuri. Don't rate me. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thing in words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that I might be after reading it through. So it's that bad? No! Did I just use my voice? I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. So that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical for new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their own style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick on writing styles separate from the other topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that is not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes to practice and learning it by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, she's a bitch. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. I'm sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily and has a rare opportunity, as if there's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh my god! Oh, I can't read cursive. Ghosts under the light. What is this word? The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to replace by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air in the present of living in the past. But living in the past, a light flickens. I flicken back. How does one flick back? I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Actually, it's too good for me to even fucking read it. What? I wasn't even thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I am a stereotypical anime boy. Please kill me. Main protagonist. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I get a message. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Jiri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Ben. Really. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and expressions in their experiences! They usually do more than tell simple stories or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place in comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy to think that... Just remember that it won't be long before you picked on these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. And this bitch. Well, it's about what I expected to see from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me, princess. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Oh, wait, that's fucked me. So basically, it's not cute enough for your own tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. I read the first two ones and just started laughing out loud. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. This is legit something I would fucking write in English to get like an 80 on. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I won't like it? Oh, fuck, it was me. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, yeah. Everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't really take my writing seriously. But this is the point Paul express themselves. Your writing style... Oh, fucking A, it's me. Your writing style is supposed to make your message any less valid. Yeah, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. It's like this poem. Seeing everyone writing the great thing is really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other thing is simply writing that puts more weight in it, wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out feelings to that last line. So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I'm a bitch. Fuck you. I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling really proud, then I won't take it away from her. Whew, I actually feel that too. That was exhausting. I guess it's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me in mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand out to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. Oh, I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, so I saw some Monica happily chattering. Yes, I said chattering, don't correct me. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read their tandem, I watch if their expressions change. Natsuki's eyes burrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Oh, sorry. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to the poem and a desk in one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. No. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about feelings given up. How can I be cute? I know that. It just meant the language, I guess. Just trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try it and hard? Oh, fuck. You mean you have to... Fuck! You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something that nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. With people dead, by the way. So it sounds like that. And Ben did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Yeah. And Ben liked my poem too, you know. He even told me that he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you were invested trying to impress the new member Yuri! That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous but appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. And you appreciate my advice more? Are you full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go on my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh! She fucking sassed her! Oh! I don't know what noise I just made. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't even one whose booze magic guru said it's bigger as soon as Ben started showing up. Oh shit, Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little. Did that involve you? I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned toward me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Ben, she's just trying to make me look bad. It's not true. She started it. She could have got over herself and learned to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. Then this would have been a problem in the first place. What's the point of making our puzzles complicated for no reason? The meaning is to dump out of the reader, not forcing her to figure it out. Help me explain it to her, Ben. Wait, there's no reason with so many deep, expressive words in my language. The only way to convey... It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not the only unnecessary limit to yourself. I can do this. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary... Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it is also a waste. You understand that, right, Ben? Well? Croissant? How did I get dragged in this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think I'm more highly than me. So, of course, that's going to be... If I was going to be honest with myself, I enjoyed Yuri's more. But I'm also stupid, so I probably didn't get Natsuki's at all. I don't know. What do you think, Caela?
Caela? Dang, I think she's gone.
Oh, she muted herself.
What?
What do you think I should do?
I literally just typed to you.
Oh, you did?
I muted myself because I keep coughing, guys. I'm sorry.
I mean, I keep coughing.
Wait, you said you typed to me? Help me, soy sauce.
Oh no, type in Ben.
Yeah, you probably replied to my thing.
Rude. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. Yuri? Harumph. But Yuri's expression is defenseless, so I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Soy sauce! Huh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making soy sauce uncomfortable. How come the two of you can keep fighting? How come the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Ben. Well, that's her problem. It's in by her. I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless soy sauce wants to tell Yuri the stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made up her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop, guys. Jeez. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everybody to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of the differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone is so talented. So why are we fighting? Because... Well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Soy sauce. Soy sauce stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why soy sauce is vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not really good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that means soy sauce is amazing in her own ways, isn't it? Isn't she? You could say that. She might be in her head, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I can get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about the sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Ben, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everybody. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job expressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself in the newfound determination. Ben! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Soy sauce beams at me. It truly has been a while since soy sauce and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Soy sauce. About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Ben, it's nice to see that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Hold on, I gotta readjust. Read gun just. That's every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like soy sauce still hasn't caught in her current situation I'm in. Oops. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, just have to see what the future holds, soy sauce. I pat soy sauce on her shoulder. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use soy sauce as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Oh, man. I don't know who should be my waifu. Alright. Contamination. Bouncy music. Raindrops. Prayer. Fear. Hop. Tragedy. Friends. Uncanny. Fickle. Cage. Blanket. Peaceful. Twirl. Love. Bliss. Oh. Bliss. Dark. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here in the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Ben. Yo, soy sauce. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hey, I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. That's pretty simple thing you get in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things that I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me and buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, soy sauce? That all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Soy sauce nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles at the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets it content spills onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, soy sauce. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you'd have brought a snack before coming in the clubroom. So you're either not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you're plain to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so I would lend you some. So there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves one option. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Oh, I didn't notice she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Ben to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved in that soy sauce. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mysterious little stunt like that, your suffering has fair enough reputation. Croissant. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen that much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still coming from you, soy sauce? I guess there's a little double inside all of us, isn't there? She's looking at me and saying that, and that's a hint I'm gonna get a whip in the ass. Don't let her fool you. Soy sauce knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if they weren't for cupcakes. So I tried to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, soy sauce. Oh, Jesus Christ! She's dead! Out of nowhere, something smacks soy sauce in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Soy sauce glances around. Is this a miracle? Is it because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one also worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing the reaction though. Natsuki. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Soy sauce hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Soy sauce rapidly tears open the paper and takes a big bite. So good. Oh. Soy suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. That's actually funny. You're going through a lot over this one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Yes. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I'd give you that one? Fine. So, I'm really happy you shared this one with me. Soy sauce gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Yeah, get this. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up and nudges Sawyer off of her. Rom! I knew it. Soy sauce suddenly leans and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mm-hmm. Dumb bitch. Mouthful, soy sauce trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell a story? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Haven't you ever heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't heard either. That's a bit unusual. Hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she's a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys aren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chooses the club over boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyways? Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard of the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play it sometime for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, then. Monica smiles sweetly. Look at that upskirt. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love to get a chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Nope, not really. I choose to leave the soy sauce out of... I choose to leave out soy sauce mischievous escape. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone's already settled down. Soy sauce already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back in her book, and Natsuki disappeared in the closet. Why is she in the closet? Ben! Soy sauce suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna get some supplies from the other classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies. What for? Well, the festival's coming up. Me and Monica, we're gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica. We'll be back soon. Are you going with Ben to get the supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'll be happy to go with him. Aw, but I wanted to go. It's so much fun exploring the big classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was a suggestion. She wants to be alone with me. Oh God, she wants to be alone with me. If you can find a post paper too, okay? Yeah, okay. Ready, Ben? Yep, let's go. Soy sauce and I exit the club room. I follow behind, and soy sauce hums and skips along the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Soy sauce finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, soy sauce. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you'd make an event out of literature. Me and Monica may have it planned out. Don't worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds fucking stupid. Ben, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. And like you said, Like you say the lines of poems, like, between my feet. The last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what end do I summon this joy? For now, when I look at every direction, the one field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Soy sauce. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant it's pretty unordinary contrast for your cute self. Don't say it's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. I guess so. I'm so excited. The festival's going to be so much fun. Soy sauce spins herself around the hallway again. Hey, Ben, is this costume over here empty? Hey, this costume over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent the time with soy sauce like this. In the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hole myself up in the room more and more. So going on an adventure in soy sauce brings out a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. The two of us enter the classroom. Soy sauce heads straight into the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Soy sauce pulls out a box of crayons on the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Soy sauce starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading color names. Alright, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. Then at least move aside so we can look for poster paper. I dropped one by accident. Smack! She's dead. Soy sauce bends over and smacks her forehead in the right shelf. She falls on the floor and crayons spill over her lap. Ow! Jesus! You okay? No! Soy sauce clutches her forehead. Jeez, soy sauce. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Soy sauce is sitting on the floor. I grab her by the waist and pull her out of her closet. It's gonna do a thing. You have to move your hands, soy sauce. But it hurts. Just do it for 1 second. It's only hurt, too. Soy sauce slowly raises her hand from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs aside. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. What a fucking idiot! Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Ben? Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing in the pain, soy sauce makes a silly joke. You're fucking stupid. What are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. I pat soy sauce on the shoulder and run out in the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since I'll be using ice pack rather than to drink, but I know soy sauce like apple juice, so I purchased that one. Just in the moment, I'm returning to the classroom where I left soy sauce. She had a palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons in the back of the box. At least they're already in the wrong spot, so I spelled them. Soy sauce, here. I hand soy sauce the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Soy sauce rips open the caps and drinking from it. Soy sauce, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Ah, sorry, I forgot. Ha 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 ha. You're stupid. Soy sauce places the bottle against her bump in the head. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you've been cleaning up most of the crayons. That's good. Hey, Ben. This kind of reminds me of growing up, doesn't it? What do you mean? You know, how we used to play outside all the time. I'd always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing up things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself, forget a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quickly as you could. And you would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always focused on my games. I didn't pay much attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If it wasn't rushing you to get to the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Ben, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. I don't really think it's kind of a thing all the time. But I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess what happens when you've been friends with for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Ben, I'm so glad nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be you think it'll be like this forever? Nope. If I'm honest with myself, there's no telling we'll each end up for college after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. Aw, this is cute. This has been so long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Soy Sauce has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy and on the outside. That's when I see her in deep thoughts like this. It makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's got to see your forehead either way. Not if I had it under my bangs. Soy Sauce hops at her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast. You're hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Soy Sauce out of the classroom. Soy Sauce plays with their bangs to try to hide the bump without much success. At the moment, we made it back to the clubroom. Ah, you're back. Good timing. I was just about ready to start sharing your poems. Soy Sauce, your forehead. She's fine. Don't worry about. I was playing with crayons to spray before I into the shelf. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate her too. Well, anyways, were you able to find everything you needed? Uh-huh, I have it right. So Soy Sauce frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Soy Sauce. It's alright, I have it here. I found the post paper too. Haha, sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Ben. Well, Soy Sauce. I failed to come up with an excuse for a Soy Sauce. I made it an adventure. Yeah. No, she didn't. She was useless. I honestly hate her. Me too. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Oh. I think that's a good spot to save. Well.
Do it.
I enjoyed myself.